Early one winter morning, Thomas puffed into the yards and shivered. It had been growing colder all week, and the clouds hung low and dark in the sky. His driver noticed it too, and he was worried. "Looks like we'll have to get out your snowplow today, Thomas." Thomas hated his snowplow. It was awkward, and it made his buffers ache. "No!" cried Thomas. "But, Thomas," protested his driver, "how can you be really useful without your snowplow?" Thomas wouldn't budge. His driver pondered for a moment. "I suppose, since it isn't snowing yet, you don't have to wear it today, but you do have to try it on." When Thomas saw his snowplow, he grew crosser still. Just then, James puffed into the yards. He laughed when he saw Thomas. "Ha! Nice snowplow, Thomas. You look like a tin can." "Don't be rude, James," snapped Thomas. "You'll probably have to wear one too." "Pah!" snorted James. "Never. I'm much stronger and faster than you, so Topham Hatt knows I don't need a clunky old snowplow to get through the snow." And James puffed away, still laughing. He made his way to the first station along his branch line. Dry off. "Thank goodness you're here, Thomas. The ice and snow have been a nightmare for the passengers." "Happy to help," peeped Thomas cheerfully. Then he noticed Harold. He looked upset. "What's wrong, Harold?" Thomas asked. "The weather's not going to be safe for flying, old chap," replied Harold grimly. "A blizzard's on the way. Be careful out there." Thomas glanced quickly at the sky. "If we hurry," he chuffed, "we can deliver all the rock salt and be back in the sheds before the storm even begins." And with that, Thomas puffed out of the station. Before long, Thomas's deliveries were done. When he returned to the yard, the snow began to fall. "I'd better get back to the sheds." Thomas quickly shunted his car into the siding and was just about to leave when the yard manager called out to him. Thomas, stop!" "What's wrong?" Thomas asked. "James has run out of coal on the main line, and he and his passengers are stranded. All the other engines have taken shelter, so you are his only hope." Thomas knew he had to help James. "Right, sir," Thomas replied, "but I'll need my snowplow first." So Thomas allowed his snowplow to be fitted without complaint. Then he collected Annie and Clarabelle. As Thomas made his way towards James, the snow fell heavier and heavier. He found it difficult to push through, even with his snowplow.